guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. I've been a lender down here in South Orange County for over 20 years, and each week I put these little videos together to let you know what's going on in the lending industry, as well as in the political world that's also going to affect us locally, as well as on the national level, state level, just what's coming down the pipe. This week, let's jump first into the rates. They are, I'd like to say boring, but is it a bad thing that they've been fantastic year over year for the last couple of years? They are remaining at record lows. Once again, go over to my website at mikemunzing.com. You print that up, take it with you to your open houses, take it with you to meetings with your buyers so you can let them know kind of where the rates are. You can let the sellers know where the rates are. Also remind both of them what is going to happen when these rates start to head back up. The buyers are not going to be able to buy as much, and the qualifying will be a lot more difficult. So print that up, take it with you. Hey, this week I want to cover something on the more political level. I know Obama's been talking a lot about this Buffett rule. Well, the Buffett rule is quite interesting, and I did want to bring another video in. Rick Santelli with, I believe, CNN had a great take on this, so watch this video.
Good morning, and absolutely, we're going to have an auction of our 10-year debt, okay? And we see that Europe's trying to grapple with the issue of debt, and they're trying to price what's reasonable and trying to figure out what investors are lending to the ECB for 1.80 yield when they have so much debt for 10 years, or the U.S. Would you lend Uncle Sam your money for 10 years for a rate of 2.02? But you know what? Let's stick with the topic of debt. Now, you know, the White House has quoted a number, and I think it's an old number, of how many filers are making more than $1 million, not what you're worth, but more than $1 million. And I think they quoted a number, but it was old, at 22,000. I've read other closer, more updated numbers that say it's 100,000. I had one of my coworkers, and they said on Politico, they listed the number as 225,000. Let's play a little game. All right, 22,000, let's say that's the number. Take $1 million away from these people. Just take a whole million from them, okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what does that leave us with? 22 billion. Let's take $1 million from this. If this number's right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what do we have here? We have 100 billion. Let's say the number's 225,000. Let's take $1 million from those people. And what does that give us? That gives us 225 billion. You know what we're going to learn at 2 o'clock Eastern today? For 1 month, our deficit is going to be close to $200 billion. You see what I'm getting at? Gee, let's take $1 billion away from those filers. What does that do? It cleans out 1 month. Let's look at it another way. From October 11th to March 12th, it's our half year. Our fiscal year starts on October 1st. If you look at total public debt held, it has increased $792 billion in this time to a grand total of $15.6 trillion. You see what the problem is? We could bash people. We could drag the people that used to be called successful and drag them down. But is it going to cure a problem? No. We cannot collect enough taxes to catch up with spending. Do I know a solution? Not really. Does your politicians know a solution? Does our commander-in-chief offer a solution? Absolutely not! Back to you.
Rick, I thought for a moment that you were going to have a solution, even though we already know a lot of them do not.
Oh, I have solutions, but you know what? Well, it'll take a long time to go there, and people don't really want to hear solutions. They want to change the dialogue, bait and switch, so we get more worried about what people pay, what's fair. You know what? How are my kids' opportunities affected by how many millionaires there are? I don't see that their opportunities affected. You know what I see is going to affect their opportunity? $15.6 trillion!
Just be careful with the furniture, okay? Don't throw the board across the floor.
The furniture's cheap by comparison.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that pretty well covered it. This is not a good thing. We need to cut spending, not increase taxes. There's other videos out there online. Bill Whittle, a good friend of mine, he has another video called Eat the Rich. You ought to look that up. And his last name is W-H-I-T-T-L-E. Look that up on YouTube. I think I brought it to you before. but that also really breaks it down that our country is not going on the right road as far as taxes versus cutting spending. But hey, we're coming into, once again, a wonderful weekend. I will be working. I know a lot of you are going to be out there working, holding open houses, working with buyers. My number is 949-689-5626. Keep that number, put it in your phone, call me, email me. I got the great online application. We'll get your buyers ready. It's been a really crazy week, so thank you for your calls. Thank you for your applications. I look forward to getting those into escrow for you as well. Well, hey, God bless you. God bless your families. God bless this country. Keep working hard. We're going to be okay. I'm here for you. I'm here for your clients, here for your buyers. And let's talk soon. Bye-bye.